This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? You certainly put up a fight, I'll tell you. Boy, what are you? Well, the better question is, what are you? Never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. I've always thought the ritual has started continued. Of course. Well, of course it did. At last it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. No. Your first stop might be, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's going to be the final boss? Well, in a way, yes. And the Demon King, the imprisoned Demon King, not imprisoned in the past, consumes the goddess's soul. And now that he has that, he can revive. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything in it now belong to darkness. They belong to my master. You certainly change moods pretty quickly, but, well, that's what Girahim does. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that this guy does not look like he belongs in the Zelda game. Like, he just looks like he's from, like, I don't know, like Final Fantasy or something. And, you know, if I first saw these two people, I'd probably think that they weren't from a Zelda game, but this guy is awesome. I know other people have mixed opinions about him. I'll get more into that later. But first of all, watch this. The Master silences his sword right away. So after we couldn't kill Girahim, we could only irritate him after 3 battles. And some more in the Thunder Dragon game. Girahim is destroyed by the Demon King. So that's Girahim in his true form. Or not his true form, but like his... Well, the spirit and the sword have now been separated, so... Well, now they're back together, but in the sword form. Of course, Girahim must have known this. I mean, if he was going to bring back the Demon King, the Demon King wouldn't be okay with not having a sword. And probably wouldn't be okay with hanging out with Girahim and his personality. So you were the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Don't you talk about my Zelda that way. Don't worry, Link! Bruce has got this! Did he get her? Barely. Link, I caught her. She's okay. And this kind of is up there with Super Paper Mario for an emotional final battle. So you and that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. I can kind of understand that. I mean, weren't the people in Skyward, like, fleeing from Batro? Yeah, I can understand that. Sorry, I didn't read what he last said. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second, human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well, then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. You still have the courage to face me. Seek me there. So I'll tell you what I like about this villain right here. Link, it's all on you. Listen up. Granny had some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. You know, why does every guy in this game have earrings? Seriously, I mean, look at that guy. I haven't said his name yet. I'm kind of waiting for the game to do, even though the game has already said it. It hasn't said it with him on screen. He creates a portal to probably the world he was imprisoned in. That's what I think it is. By the way, I love these text boxes. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. As you can see, they put a goddess statue right there. It's up to you now, Link. Something will probably get some piece of text box information by going up there and talking to them, so I'll do it. But I won't wait that long before we go face the Demon King. Wait, where are they? Well... Oh, wait, are they up there? Is that them? No, that's them. Who knows? I'm not going to spend all day looking for them, that's for sure. So let us save the game.